have a huge roster of characters from the Spider-Verse that we could have in Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Now, here is our thoughts and opinions on the Spider-Verse and what we think that Marvel's Spider-Man 2 could actually have. So I think that the Spider-Verse characters are definitely a must-have and is something that we actually probably could see sometime in the future, because if you actually look at the Spider-Verse movie, they just randomly pop up out of nowhere, noir, etc. So I think we could see some kind of mission or something to do with the Spider-Verse in Marvel's Spider-Man 2, just to kind of introduce something, or even if they ended up mentioning the Spider-Geddon issue 0 with Superior Spider-Man and the Advanced Suit Spider-Man, Insomniac Spider-Man. So there is a lot of different potential for these costumes and characters, and I think that Insomniac's probably going to expand in the future with a lot of the Spider-Verse characters and stories, and they're probably going to do their own kind of Spider-Verse, maybe video game or kind of storyline in a future Spider-Man game. And Marvel Spider-Man 2 is probably one of the perfect places to do it, because we finally have Miles Morales set up as a character. What if Miles Morales somehow gets lost in the Spider-Verse and has to find his way back to his reality? That'd be a really fun story. And it's just really cool that Insomniac can do a bunch of original stuff with the Spider-Verse and Spider-Verse characters, because we saw the Scarlet Spider suit 2099, and those suits were in Marvel Spider-Man 1, but I wonder if we're going to see the actual characters in Marvel Spider-Man 2, because I think this is just something that needs to be told. And the Spider-Verse is a really interesting playground to actually play in, and to maybe even do online. There's so much stuff that they probably could do that they're just going to save for future games. But for Marvel Spider-Man 2, I hope that they introduce some type of character or characters. I'd love to see multiple Spider-Man fighting criminals on the streets and stuff. I think that would just be really amazing. And then they could introduce like Spider-Woman and Jessica Drew, or anyone that they wanted to introduce. They really could do anything they want. Now, I'm going to give Epic his thoughts and opinions on the Spider-Verse, so make sure you guys go check out his channel, go subscribe to him. Here's what he has to say about the Spider-Verse and Marvel Spider-Man 2.
In recent Spider-Man media, we have been given this idea of a multiverse. So for a potential Spider-Man PS4 sequel, I would love to see this concept implemented. Just like with Into the Spider-Verse, I feel like it would add so much creativity to the product, and it allows players to play as so many more characters, such as Miles as Spider-Man, Gwen Stacy, Mysterio, and...
My name is Peter Porker.
So, what do you guys think about the Spider-Verse and Marvel Spider-Man 2? Do you guys want to see this happen in a future video game? Tell us your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you guys did enjoy, do you make sure to subscribe to Epic and go subscribe to my channel as well. Go check out all his content, because he makes some amazing stuff. So I'm so glad that we could actually do this collab, and I hope that we end up doing more collaborations in the future. But anyways, go check out his channel. Link will be down below to subscribe to him. And yeah, guys, have a fantastic day as always.